Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Commanders and the Lions, and it's all up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Today, we begin the divisional round with a tremendous matchup. It's the Washington Commanders and the Detroit Lions. So glad you're having us in for this divisional round matchup. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Partner, playing in front of the home crowd. That is something you get when you're the #1 seed, a week off to prepare. Playoff fever in the air. It's the first of 4 this weekend. Off we go in the divisional round. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
Winning in the wild card round, certainly an accomplishment that this team should be proud of. But Mike, if he wants to take his team to the championship round next week, he's going to have to lead by example and play a mistake-free game against a team known for capitalizing on their opponent's mistakes. Yes, you have to be aggressive. You have to be willing to take some risks. But those risks have to be calculated, because if you get reckless against this group, you're going to be flying home. You're going to get ready for the offseason.
Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Third and long, and here's Daniels. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On 4th down, the Commanders going to send out their veteran Tress Way to punt. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Now the second-year man out of Alabama, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Cleveland Furl able to make the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
Zane Gonzalez on for the point after. He's got it. And the Commanders are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. "7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Craig Reynolds to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Lions offense going to take over now for the second time. They are obviously still smarting from that pick 6 a moment ago. Quick 7-0 hole. Try to start digging out now with 1st and 10. Goff to throw on 1st down. A throw complete to Tim Patrick. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Goff. This one caught by Patrick. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Throwing here is Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On play action, Goff. And this one is caught, but the momentum, that'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone, David Montgomery. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Williams in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Quick throw here is complete.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. On the return, Noah Igbenogany. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's complete. It's Jamison Crowder. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Daniels going to keep it on the zone read. It'll be a little short of that first down. Tackled at about the 37-yard line. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he'll have a Commander's first down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. A nice throw by the rookie from LSU. And he's got his team a first down.
Jaden Daniels, you look at his time at LSU, Mike, and he certainly had great wide receivers to throw to. But now being a rookie quarterback and having the veteran presence of a guy like Terry McLaurin, that is such a comfort for any young quarterback getting his feet under him in this league.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That one complete to Brian Robinson.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
21 is the line to gain as we hit third down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Now Dan Quinn will send out the field goal unit. This will be from 56 yards away. This one off the upright. He had the distance, but it's no good. And the score remains tied at 7.
Mike, I'll tell you, off his foot, I thought he had it the entire way. I mean, sometimes you get lucky and the ball kind of kicks in off the upright, but other times you don't. And in this case, the upright sent it right back.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing, Goff. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They'll go play action with Goff. He's into space past the 25. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. On 1st down, it's Goff. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Returning is Igbenogany. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. On play action, Daniels. He's got the hook up there. It's Odell Beckham Jr. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well. The RPO, this one to McLaurin. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Play action. Here's Daniels. That's a short one caught by Sinnott. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a 1st down. One quarter down in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Robinson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll send him over to the left. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. On the option, here's Robinson.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. That's complete, and it is Beckham. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. And he's going to be taken down right around the 9. Now, here's 2nd and goal. A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up, and they cash it in on 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. It's Daniels. This one caught just past the pylon. Odell Beckham Jr. Touchdown, Washington.
And this is where it pays to have a strong arm to throw this sort of outbreaking route, Mike, towards the boundary in tight coverage. You got to have a lot of faith that you're going to get that ball there. If you're a little late or this ball is underthrown, it could result in a pick 6 the other direction. Instead, he fires it and he puts it on a line, and the result is a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Reynolds now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. 1st and 10. So Jared Goff and the Lions offense getting set for this next drive. And before this drive starts, let's take a look at the current race to see who's going to take home the award of NFL Most Valuable Player. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Off the play fake, here's Goff. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did. In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up 1st and 2nd down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everybody. I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there. I mean, I think that ball's over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
The Commanders' offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. Throwing now, Daniel. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniel.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
Raymond going to return it. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Goff into the hands of Brock Wright. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Here now, 3rd and 5. Here's Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On play action. The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing here is Goff. This one caught by Patrick. That's how to dig yourself out of the hole. A pickup of 18, much more manageable. 3rd and 2 coming up. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll find Montgomery out of the backfield.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Amon-Ra, safe Detroit. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Returning is Igbenogany. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. And they'll begin 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And a short pickup past the 25. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Daniels. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Daniels. That's complete. He's got OBJ. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. 3rd and short, and it's Daniels. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. The Lions call their first timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Commanders will cut the lead down to 4.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Lions offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this 1st half. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Goff. To the outside, that's St. Brown. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome, so it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. On 2nd down, Goff. It is caught left side by St. Brown. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. He connects with St. Brown. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, laying down for them. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Divisional Round matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA 10 play on. So we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Reynolds now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Lions offense and Jared Goff set to go to work once more. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Goff to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. A second down throw for Goff. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. From the gun, it's Goff. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Lions first down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
They'll run with Gibbs. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 45. Second down and 8. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Throwing on second down, Goff. That one taken in by St. Brown. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And he's into the end zone. Sam Laporta, touchdown Lions. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up. Daniels to throw on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Play action. Here's Daniels. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
That is brought in, and he will score. Terry McLaurin, touchdown Commanders. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
In motion comes Beckham. To the air again is Daniels. That is caught, and they get the two-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Reynolds now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Lions offense ready to take over possession of the football. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. That's caught by Gibbs. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Here's Goff. He'll get this out wide. Third and 5. On play action, Goff. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. There's Terry McLaurin and the Commanders' offense heading out for their next possession. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
So, Mike, at the core of a successful zone read play is that the quarterback understands which defender is he responsible for. That is the defender they're trying to put in a bind. In this case, he chooses the runner, the quarterback pulls the ball, and he's able to take off for a big gain.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
A quick slant on the money to McLaurin. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. This one into the hands of Beckham. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Throwing again, Daniels. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
On play action, Daniels. He's going to run it.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback just understanding on these early downs you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Slot man in motion left. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. A run here with the veteran. It's Austin Eckler. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's 1st and goal. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Greg, I love the precision on that play. Very little time, very confined space, and they come through with the touchdown.
And it's the accuracy of the throw, Mike, that protects his receiver. Everything down here near the goal line is so condensed. You understand you're going to be thrown into tight windows, but when you trust your quarterback to protect you with the ball placement, it gives you a lot more confidence going across the middle of the field, and in this case, pays off for a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Reynolds now on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The home team's offense ready to take over once again. Trail by 4, a touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Now Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, here's Goff. Working free downfield, it is Williams. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
On first down, it's Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Goff. And he's into the end zone yet again. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Returning is Igbenogany. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. They'll go play action here with Daniels. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll throw with Daniels. That's caught by Eckler. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They run over center with Robinson. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the 1st down. From the gun, it's a give to Eckler. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Eckler. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Call it a gain of 13. First down, Washington.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at three situations. Can you run the ball in the fourth quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
Daniels now on first down. A throw over the middle. It's Odell. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain. A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. Open man, left side, he's got it.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Oh, that's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Here now, 2nd down and goal. They'll look to run with Eckler. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
I typically like to see the play-action pass on the early downs, Mike. Now they find themselves on third down. The defense is more prepared for the pass. They get stopped twice with the run. Do they go back to it a third time and take their chances? The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to tie things up here in the 4th. And this one right down the middle. It's good. That evens the score here in the 4th quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. That's Amon-Ra St. Brown and the rest of the Detroit offense heading out for their next possession. 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Goff. That's over the middle, taken in by Laporta. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Nice grab there by Sam Laporta, and he's looking to follow up here in year 2, Mike, on what's been one of the best rookie campaigns we've seen from a tight end in a long time. 2nd team All-Pro, led all tight ends with 10 touchdowns. You just don't see young tight ends make the transition as quickly as he did last year in Detroit.
From the gun, here's Gibbs. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5. Once again, it's Gibbs. He's got space inside the 25. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Williams in motion. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. On 2nd down, Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Here's Gibbs, and he will fight his way to the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs, touchdown Lions. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now here in this 4th quarter. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And he's out of bounds with the 1st down, so they get a new set of downs and just as importantly stop the clock. They motion the slot man left. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. To the air again is Daniels. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They come up for 2nd and 2. They'll drop to throw. Over the middle, he's got McLaurin. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Throwing again, Daniels. That's to McLaurin, they connect again. And he will get into the end zone. Terry McLaurin, touchdown Commanders. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The home team's offense and receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown set for this next possession. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive. It starts with 1st down. To throw is Goff. Coming across, he's got it in the hands of Williams. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down. Now, Goff. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Here's 1st down. Montgomery. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. 2nd and a yard. Here's Gibbs. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. They'll come up for 1st and 10. A run with Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. So a big one looming for Jake Bates. This to win the game. This kick is good. And they are moving on. They survive and advance in the playoffs. So it's a win here for the Lions. They are moving on. As the #1 seed, the victory means they locked out another home date next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.